Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. You know, I just got done working out and I was thinking about, a lot of times in my life, I've hit like these seasons where I'm putting in work, I'm showing up. I'm showing up to my workouts and I'm eating fairly healthy and I don't really see the changes that I really want to see in my body. You know what I'm saying? Even myself, man, even though I'm, some people may look at me, "Cole, man, you good, man, you good." I always have goals that I'm pushing towards too. And even in business, I may be posting content. I may be, posting fairly decent content, but I'm like, man, why am I not having breakthroughs? And I want to tell you what that reason why I wasn't having those breakthroughs. And for some of you guys, you may be dieting, you may be exercising, and you're like, damn, why I'm not seeing the changes on the scale? Why I'm not seeing my body change when I'm looking in the mirror? You're looking for that breakthrough. The reason why you're not seeing that breakthrough, and the reason why I wasn't seeing the breakthrough, is I was not exercising my potential. Guys, we can get into this zone of just like going through the flow. Just going through the flow of things, right? Like some folks who have like the 9 to 5, they're just going through the flow. You know what I'm saying? They're not going too hard. They just doing just enough just to get by. And I got to break it to you guys. This is not the recipe for having breakthroughs. When you want to have a breakthrough in your life, like every time I've had breakthroughs in my life, it was uncomfortable, man. Like straight up, it was uncomfortable. In terms of my physique, I wanted to get to the next level with my physique. I couldn't just go to the gym and just go through my daily routine. I had to start lifting heavier. I had to start challenging myself. I had to start saying, okay, I'm not just going to eat healthy no more. Let me start being aware of how much I'm eating. Let me start tracking this shit in my fitness pal. All right. I just did a group coaching call with my clients inside my community, and one of my guys, Kataka, inside the group, he was like, "Man, you got to put it in the pal. You got to put it in the pal." He don't say my fitness pal. He said you got to put it in the pal, man. And so that's what I'm gonna say too. You got to put it in the pal. If your ass ain't tracking, you're slacking. And you're wondering why you can't lose that big old ass stomach. It's because you're not tracking it. You just, I'm eating healthy. I thought that was good enough. It's not. If you truly want to exercise your potential, you gotta go to the next level, man. You can't just stay at the level of, I'm just eating healthy. Shit, you gotta go to the next level of tracking it. And then once you get to that level, then you gotta go to the level of understanding your macros. And then once you get to that level, you gotta understand how to use supplements to enhance your energy and your performance. Because when you feel good, you can do more. If y'all ass ain't feeling good, of course you're not going to be motivated. Of course you're going to be sad and finding yourself in a rut and finding yourself depressed. And guys, this is why, this ain't the only reason, but this is a big reason why I see a lot of people find themselves just down in the dumps all the time. They don't never have shit good to talk about. They don't have nothing exciting to talk about. Like your vibration and your energy level just lowered just being around these motherfuckers. You're like, damn, I feel bad talking to your ass. I don't even want to talk to you no more. And it's because these people are not exercising their potential. They're not pushing themselves. Guys, what do they call it? Ambition. Guys, you have to have ambition. It's not just in building a business and making more money. You can have ambition towards wanting to build a better body. If you want to look better, if you want to look good naked, you want to be that guy. When you're on the beach, you can pull your shirt off and be like, woo, boy, I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about having no big old ass stomach at the beach. I ain't got to worry about, feeling shame or having the lights off when I'm in the, I ain't got to feel shame when I'm in the room with my lady and she looking at me and she like, damn, baby, I love you, but you gotta get rid of that stomach. Them man boobs, you gotta get rid of that, baby. You ain't gotta feel shame about that. And some of the guys who don't even have nobody, like, I'm pretty sure everybody wants somebody. Everybody wants some type of companionship, not just no damn dog or cat. And so one of the reasons that causes people not to really just step into their power and just, reach out and talk to the person that they want to talk to, they're not taking care of self. They're not exercising their potential. They're not doing the workouts. If they are doing the workouts, they're being inconsistent. If you at the stage of being inconsistent with your workouts, exercising your potential looks like being disciplined and having structure. Saying, it's a standard for me to hit the gym 3 days a week. It's a standard for me to hit the gym 4 days a week. That's exercising your potential. If you know you in the gym 3, 4, 5 days a week already, the next step is, I need to have a game plan. I can't be winging this shit no more. That's exercising your potential. You pushing yourself to the next level. You got to know where you at and where you going. You don't have to say, okay, well, damn, what do I need to do to get to this level? It's like, what's the next step you need to take? That's it. Like, you can't go from being 50, 60 pounds overweight to being like, shit, I want to train just like Coach J. No. You got to take the next step. You got to go to that next level. And then once you get to that level, then you go to the next level. But you got to be willing to exercise your potential. If you're not showing up to the gym consistently, you can't be mad that your ass ain't losing no weight. You can't be mad that you're not building no muscle. You can't be mad that your clothes not fitting the way you want them to. You can't be mad that your kids they're not admiring you. They're not showing up with excitement when they see you because they're like, damn, mama and daddy, they taking care of themselves. Man, I want to do me some push-ups. Papa, can I work out with you too? I want to eat some healthy food too. I like these Oreos, but let's eat some fruit today. When you start exercising your potential, I've noticed people initially, they will be a little uncomfortable. We uncomfortable because we're going through that change, right? And change is uncomfortable. And so other people may also feel a little uncomfortable because they see you doing something out the norm. But if you keep on pushing, eventually what tends to happen, like a lot of my coaching clients, they start dropping 30, 50, 60, 70 pounds. All their friends and family members who used to be like, damn, why you gotta do all that? Why you doing all that healthy eating like that? Why? Come on, it's okay to drink this alcohol. Why you doing all them workouts? When they start seeing the results coming in, they start to see the fruits of your labor, they start wanting to do the shit too. Ain't that nice? They ass start wanting to exercise. Yo, what up? Just wanted to take a quick second to let you know I want to change your life. If you've been listening to the episode and you know that I have what it takes to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and transform your body, and you ready to make them changes in your life, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM your boy Real Results, and I'll reach out to you and we'll talk about your biggest struggles. We'll talk about the goals that you want to accomplish, and I'll give you some guidance and a game plan on what you need to do next to hit those goals. Again, head over to my Instagram @JJacksonOfficial and DM me the words Real Results, and I'll reach out to you to do what I can to help you. Now let's get back to the episode. Guys too now. They ass start wanting to eat right too. They start asking you what your secrets are. But in the beginning, they had one on that time. Now they on a different time now that you're starting to get the results. You see what I'm saying? And so you can't allow other people's, doubts or their self-beliefs, how they view themselves, because even though they don't see your vision, they have a vision for themselves. They might be like, shit, man, that ain't right. You ain't supposed to eat like that. Maybe they've tried it already. Maybe they've heard other things about dieting and exercise that they have a different experience than you. But it don't necessarily mean that what you're doing is wrong. And so you can't allow them to stop you from exercising your potential, because you can find yourself 3 months, 6 months, 12 months down the road, them people looking up to you. Them people looking at you like, man, I'm so proud of you. And you be like, damn, why the fuck you wasn't out with me in the beginning? Why you wasn't supporting me in the beginning then? They didn't see your vision. Only you can see that. And so regardless of what anybody else think, man, it's about what you think. It's about what you feel. It's the reason you get triggered when you feel, when you hear, and when you see certain things. This is you. There's a reason you get inspired and motivated when you see and hear certain things, or when you do certain things. You see what I'm saying? It's you. You your own person. And so regardless of what anybody else think, you got to know if you exercise your potential, where you going. And if you don't exercise your potential, where you going? AKA them consequences. If your ass is not exercising your potential of eating properly, having structure, hitting the weights, getting stronger with hitting the weights, you know what I'm saying? Having a game plan when you go into the gym. Like, if you're not doing those things, what's life gonna look like for you a year from now, 5 years from now? And are you okay with that? Are you okay with them consequences? What should get worse? How would you feel about it, man? And so most times, people don't want to see that. People don't want to feel that way, right? And so you got to, either way, we got to go through the pain. We got to put in the work regardless. And so do you want to go through the pain of regret and shit getting worse and knowing that you could have taken steps to, not be in a situation? Or do you just want to go through the pain of putting in the work? Because all the successful people putting in the work anyway. And we feel the same way you feel. We ain't always want to go to the gym. We don't always want to eat the most healthiest food. We don't always want to be consistent. We don't always want to be disciplined. But we do the shit anyway. Yeah, we do. Because this hour, this minute, this hour, this day is going to come and go anyway. Why not make it a day that you win? Win each day. Stop thinking so much about years and decades. Think, I just want to win this morning. Then I win this morning. Then let me win the afternoon. Then I win this afternoon. Then I win the evening. All right, cool. Now I done won the day. Then you go to the next day. Then you run that shit back again. And then you be like, man, let me get a little bit better with these workouts. Let me get a little bit stronger. Let me critique my form. Let me get a little bit better with my form. Man, you know what? I'm eating healthy. Let me start weighing out my food, and so I really understand how much I'm eating. All right, now I'm weighing out my food. Let me go ahead and start tracking this stuff inside of MyFitnessPal. Dang, sometimes I notice that I'm not having as much energy when I eat certain food. Damn, now I can look back at MyFitnessPal and see what foods I'm eating. Because a lot of y'all, you be eating shit and you be going through having brain fog, you be tired, having erectile dysfunction, all kind of stuff, and you're not even paying attention to what you're eating. Guys, if you don't feel well, it's because you're not eating well. This is why I always say, if you're not tracking, you're slacking. This is like one of the hidden gems and secrets to success. You got to track, man. If you could track the habit, track it. Because what gets tracked, that's what you can measure. That's what you can grow. That's how you show progression. Because you're like, I'm doing these things in the gym. All right, cool. I was using this weight last month. Well, let me increase the weight. I was going to the gym 3 times last month. I got a little bit more time. Let me go to the gym 4. All right, I was eating 2,000 calories last 3 months, and I dropped X amount of weight. I dropped some weight. Now I'm at a standstill. But because I've been tracking it, now I know I can reduce. I know how much calories I need to reduce. But if your ass ain't tracking, you ain't gonna know how much you need to reduce. You just like winging it. God, this is like, the shit is simple. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's simple. But if you just out here I'm just living life. I'm an adult. I need no structure. I need no discipline. My kids need to be disciplined. I'm going to discipline them, but I need no discipline. I need no structure. I'm going to push my kids. I'm going to push them to go to school. I'm going to push them to do sports and everything and exercise and eat right, but I'm not going to do it. That don't make no sense, man. You got to keep exercising your potential too, because if you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing, your ass is dying. If you're not winning, you losing. If you're not developing winning habits, what type of habits you think you got? If you're not developing winning habits, you see how I said developing? Because you can make a conscious decision to start doing better. Let me develop winning habits. I know I'm not eating the best right now. Let me start tightening this shit up. Or do you just have losing habits? I'm just not gonna get this up. I'm just gonna be fat forever. I'm just gonna have this big old ass stomach forever because I just can't get this. I can't give it up. I can't be disciplined. I just can't be consistent. Loser mentality. Loser habits. The habit of feeling like your ass gonna be fat forever. Loser mentality. I'm big boned. I'm just meant to be this way. Well, you go be that way then. You giving yourself these limitations so you can accept them. Guys, I'm a coach. I'm not here to sell your ass. I'm here to show you a different perspective. I'm here to try to help the people who want to be helped. But the people who want to fight for their limitations, keep them motherfuckers. You can stay there. I don't want to change the people who don't want to change. But the people who do want to change, I have a whole lot of receipts to back up all this shit I've been talking about. The people is changing. I got cats like Jose, dropped 70 pounds in 8 months. This dude building a trucking business, building a real estate business, got 4 kids, he got a wife. He busy as hell. He extremely busy. Still managed to drop 70 pounds in 8 months. What's your excuse? You super busy, so you ain't got time. There's plenty of people out here, they don't always have the most time. They busy. I don't have the resources, man. I'm tight on funds. Let's talk about Ann. My coaching client Ann. She dropped 50 pounds in 5 months. She works at the post office. They ain't getting paid multiple 6 figures a year. Like she was a little hesitant of joining. I'm like, listen, Ann, I'm gonna help you. All you gotta do is run the play. I'm gonna give you the game plan. 5 months in, she down 50 pounds. She can drop more than that now. I be looking at a lot of my coaching clients. I be following them on social media. She be posting photos, showing off her looks and everything. Jay, I'm just so happy. I'm just, even people at church, they telling me how proud they are of me. When I first started, they were shaming me, but now they want to know what I'm doing. Exercise your potential, man, and you just might start to inspire other people to want to exercise theirs too. All right. With that said, guys, I hope y'all found this podcast helpful. If you did, be sure to hit the follow button. Leave your boy a 5-star rating, man, so we can continue to grow the movement, baby. Grow the movement. You know I'm giving y'all this free game, right? Go ahead and leave a 5-star rating for your boy. All right? That's the least you can do. All right? With that said, we out of here. Let's go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable, and if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information, and I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.